It's a wonderful day here in Bangkok. At least it was. Now to the untrained eye you'd think, oh, we got some lovely blue sky over here, these wonderful white clouds, cumulus, cumulonimbus type clouds over here, and it's a wonderful sunny day. It's really nice. On the horizon you have these same natural white cumulus and cumulonimbus clouds. However, what is this white silvery blob in the middle? How did that come to form? So we have these cumulus and cumulonimbus clouds. They formed due to gradual evaporation of moisture that has moved upwards and formed into these clouds. Whereas this silvery blob here, how on earth did that form? It's been sprayed. That's not natural. It's been dumped from high in the atmosphere and it's spread out as it's dropped to ground level. So these are natural clouds. They rise. This is an artificial cloud. It falls. This was not present in the sky at 2 p.m. today. It's now around 4:30 p.m. It's artificial in every sense of the word. I'll show you how now. As you can see, this is an aerosol dump, just like the one I just showed you. It's not natural. This is part of geoengineering. This is part of weather modification. Global warming is bullshit. Climate change is bullshit. The weather has been owned and manipulated for decades. Please check out the following weather modification patents below. This is what the clouds are supposed to look like. White and fluffy cumulus and cumulonimbus that rise naturally against a clear backdrop of blue sky, like this one here. Whereas this is just a silvery mess that spreads out across the sky and is absolutely not natural. Look how it spreads. It's going to spread out and make the entire sky silver. And then when the sunset comes, which is going to be in an hour or two, it's going to glow pink, and people are going to say, oh, pink color, so beautiful. Oh, Mother Nature is so beautiful. That's not Mother Nature. Open your eyes, use your brain. Please observe the natural world for myself. Don't take my word for it, and you will see that the weather is being manipulated. These kinds of clouds did not exist 10, 20 years ago. Now they are the norm everywhere in the world. This is Bangkok, Thailand. I'm out of here. Have a nice day.
Here in Southern Oregon and Northern California, we've got a bit of an unusual situation. Now, this first portion of the radar cycle, fairly bland and typical, but then you see these bands of very distinct cloud cover moving into the region. That is not rain, that is not snow. Believe it or not, military aircraft flying through the region is dropping chaff. Small bits of aluminum, sometimes it's made of plastic, or even metallicized paper products, but it's used as an anti-radar issue, and obviously they're up there practicing. Now, they won't confirm that, but I was in the Marine Corps for many years, and I'll tell you right now, that's what it is.
And it's now just before sunset, nearly 6 p.m. in Bangkok. And what do we have? We have all of this silvery, murky crap, this shit throughout the sky, with some relatively natural cumulus, cumulonimbus style clouds in front of it. So tell me, all of this silvery muck, this haze, you think that that's water vapor and moisture? Certainly not. All of these horrible silvery streaks. Check that out. When it was all blue earlier today and wonderful, until there was that geoengineering weather modification dump up high in the atmosphere, this spread out over time, leaving all of this silvery gunk everywhere. This silvery gunk is metallic nanocompounds, by the way, such as aluminium, barium, cadmium, strontium, all these wonderful things that are really good for your health and the environment. Yet this is done in the name of preventing global warming. Absolutely ridiculous. See this? This is not natural. The sky did not look like this 10, 20 years ago. Now people think that it's normal. Absolute madness. It looks absolutely disgusting in my opinion. And it's baffling that nobody notices. Oh yeah, here we go, here's a plane. Just so you know, no condensation trail whatsoever. Yet it's flying through this area of sky full of old trails. How wonderful, but we had such a beautiful blue sky day before. It was a really nice day, and there you go. So there you have it, everybody. Have a nice day, and don't take my word for it. Observe the sky for yourself. See you later. And now that it's the twilight hours, just after 6 p.m. in Bangkok, I know, right, the sun sets pretty early over here. See this when you zoom in on the horizon. So the sun has set just over here, and you can see these wonderful natural cumulus clouds here. But behind it, this dirty grey muck that was not present earlier today in the morning and the afternoon, until the geoengineering dump happened. See that? These silvery lines on the horizon. That's not natural. That's not natural. This never used to happen before. We're just about to lose the light, so we're about to lose that now. Just think about that, everybody. Back over here to the direction we started. See, you might think it's clear, but it's not. Okay, have a nice night, everyone. It's now that twilight time in Bangkok, just after 6 p.m. I know, right? The sun sets pretty early over here. And we can see all of these strange clouds being illuminated by the setting sun. See this? How it was clear earlier today, and now we have all of these murky clouds that are beginning to glow pink. Just like I mentioned earlier in the video. And what's over here? Oh yeah, so natural, right? So natural. How on earth is that natural? Look at that. That is not natural. This line of pink is not natural. Over here towards the sunset, wow, look at that. So we have these fairly nice, relatively natural cumulus clouds here in grey. That's what we should be seeing. And what's glowing bright pink, that is not natural. That's geoengineering aerosols sprayed earlier in the day. We had a lovely day today, clear blue sky, until weather modification aerosols were sprayed. And now that it's sunset, they're being highlighted. All of the aluminium, cadmium, barium, strontium, it's being highlighted. So people say, oh, such a beautiful pink sunset. Oh, amazing nature. Use your brain. How on earth is that natural? Clouds like this never used to exist. People don't even seem to have a memory that spans 10 years now. The clouds were not like this in the past. Look at that. Look at that. That's the spray creating these strange colors. How exactly does a cloud naturally form like that? Ask yourself. Put it simply, it doesn't. Check that out. Most people say, oh, it's so colorful, so wonderful. No, it's not. Use your brain, folks. Don't take my word for it. Please observe the sky for yourself and have a nice day. Okay. I'm getting out of here.